Hi and welcome back, my name is Sophie, I hope you're all well. This video is gonna be all about perfumes. This is a perfume haul, and the perfumes I'm presenting today are very suitable for not only fall but also for this transitional period where we're coming into the cooler months and winter and also the holiday season. So there are a few that are more affordable, but there will also be perfumes from the niche market. The most important when it comes to perfumes, in my opinion, is the quality and the performance. The performance is 100%. Then if it's not sweet, if it's floral, if it's musky, that's not as important because we all have different tastes and preferences. And the perfumes I present today all have these qualities. My actual season is still late summer here in southern Spain, but of course I'm going to do the sacrifice. I'm wearing a warm jumper, so I'm more appropriate dressed for this video. I'm going to start with one more affordable perfume that I just can't ignore when we come into this season, and that's Yves Saint Laurent Libre. And my pick here would be Eau de Perfume, although the other ones are nice as well. I picked this one because this is a little bit more spicy but also has less lavender than the other ones. I don't mind the lavender, it's very calming, it's very cozy, but I prefer when it's not too overwhelming. Next out is Mugler, another designer perfume, and this is Goddess. This is one of the Mugler perfumes that doesn't make me nauseous. Most times Mugler perfumes have this DNA where you can spot that this is a Mugler perfume, but when it comes to this one, what I like is that it doesn't have this DNA that makes it stand out as a Mugler perfume. This is totally different. I would say that it does have the quality. Mugler perfumes have really good longevity. Goddess is a quite sweet perfume, but it also comes out a bit tropical, like a beachy scent. So maybe it doesn't sound like something you will wear in winter, but I actually find this to be really appropriate for this season. The opening is very summery. It has coconut water and bergamot, but then we have some florals in the middle notes, but there's vanilla and cashmere in the base. So it's very special. It's quite sweet, but yet gives me a little bit of beachy vibes. The beach notes are very warm, yet I think it's very nice for particularly this season we are now. Before we come into the winter months, I think it's really beautiful. It's very nice blended with the florals, the cashmere, and the vanilla. Next we have a beautiful fragrance from Kayali. This is Vanilla 28. The only vanilla in this fragrance is the vanilla orchid, which is in the top notes. But it has some brown sugar also and some tonka bean in the base, so it gets this vanillic scent. And it's very warm, it has amber, it has some florals, it's just so pretty. I think this perfume is really great as a signature scent. It's also great for layering. Next up we have a niche perfume. This is from Maison, Kurkdjian, and no, it's not Baccarat Rouge. This is one of my favorites from this house. It's Oud Satin Mood. And this is a Rose Oud Vanilla perfume. As this perfume also has violet and benzoin, I think this rounds off this scent very nice, because these notes are quite balsamic in some ways. Even the violet is quite tender and calming. This is one of my favorites from this house. I'm not the YouTuber that's going to speak too much about Baccarat Rouge 540 because I found that perfume to be too sweet, too sugary, and too much in my face, to be frank with you. If you are into these perfumes with rose and oud, there is one more affordable. This is Lancôme Oud Bouquet. A quite cold rose and oud, but it has pralines and vanilla also. So I think this is really beautiful. It's also a tiny bit spicy because it has some saffron, which I really enjoy because it makes this a little bit more luxurious. So thumbs up for Oud Bouquet from Lancôme. Next out is one of my absolute perfumes ever. If this perfume would have just better silage, then it would definitely be my favorite perfume overall. But it still has the quality, it has great performance because it lasts long, it gets quite intimate, but it's still there and it smells so delicious. This perfume is seriously intoxicating. It opens up with almond milk and ambrette. It also has iris, it has freesia, tuberose, but it also has vanilla and musk in the base. So this almondy floral combination is just so beautiful and sexy. I'm just going to go pick it up because I actually have it. Yes, so here it is. I love this perfume. Every time I spray it, I feel like, oh, I just want to keep sniffing. But it's really beautiful. The only thing is that I wish it was a little louder, you know, because I like when it has a little bit of power. I would love this perfume to have that extra, like, hello, here I am, please notice me, because I think this perfume deserves that attention. Then we have another favorite of mine. I haven't purchased it yet because it's still on my wish list, because I want a lot and it costs a lot. So it's on my wish list, but it's Guerlain's Angelique Noir. Wow, this is such an amazing, such a unique perfume. This has a vanilla that I haven't smelled before. This is a very green vanilla. The Angelica here is very prominent, but together with sweetness with the vanilla, it's just so amazing. It's just so different from other perfumes that I smell. But Guerlain is so great when it comes to their vanillas. They know what they're doing. Normally, Spiritueuse Double Vanille is the one that gets more attention, I notice. But I think Angelique Noir is better than Spiritueuse Double Vanille. So try that out. We have one of my favorite houses, and that's Xerjoff. I'm so lucky to have Corte Inglés nearby. We also have niche perfume stores. So I've been there so frequently, and I've been exploring this brand over quite a long period of time. And I picked a couple that I think are more suitable for this season, and that's Lira first of all. This is like a lemon tart, sweet vanilla perfume. So quite sweet, but it's also very citrusy. If I would put a picture and name for this perfume, it would be a lemon cupcake. Lira is such a beautiful creation with great quality and lasting power. It opens up quite fresh with a blood orange and some bergamot, but this also has a bit of lavender, it has some spices, it has vanilla, musk, and caramel also. Now you can see the caramel here with the vanilla, and the rest is just makes this so warm, cozy, beautiful, something you want to eat. So even though it has some florals and musk and other notes, I think this is quite gourmandish. So yeah, if you like gourmand perfumes, go for this one. And if you're into gourmands, there's also another one which is a little bit more heavy and sweeter, and that's Italica. This is a more nutty version of Lira. It has almond, vanilla, toffee, musk, you know, it has saffron, it has the spices as well. I think this is so cakey and nutty and even more gourmand than Lira. So if you like it more warmer for winter months, maybe this one will be a better option. But you won't go wrong with Lira either, because they're both quite sweet and cakey. Italica also has quite a lot of wood in the base, so it is more woody also. The two I'm going to mention next are for you who like perfumes that are more loud, heavy, have great silage, more power. Like, see you, here I am, black costume, red lipstick. These are the perfumes for you. First up is Biblioteque from Byredo. This opens up very fruity. It has plums, it's very dark fruit together with a peach. It has musk, it has leather, violet, patchouli. So this is very powerful. This one has a little bit leather that comes through, so it gets a little bit smoky. So even if you're not a big leather fan, because I'm not a big leather fan, it can make me really sick actually. But in this perfume, I think the leather doesn't go through too much. It just has the right amount, a little bit more smoky, a little bit more edgy. So I think it's really nice here. This one is for you powerful ladies out there. I find this perfume to be unisex also, so I think even men can wear this perfume without being offensive to the women out there, because I think this goes well for both genders. As we're into these warm, heavy, powerful perfumes, I can also recommend Kayali's Lovefest. I think this one is a little bit newer. This has burnt cherry, so this is a cherry perfume, but quite sweet and heavy and loud. So you will make an impression here. It opens up with burnt cherry. It has pralines, raspberry, bergamot, but it also has some vetiver. It's also quite floral because it has heliotrope, rose, jasmine, but it also has pralines, tonka, and balsam, so it's quite creamy, woody base with lots of sweetness. So it's very sweet and fruity. I was in Italy not long ago. I ran into a perfume that I've never seen before, I never heard about before. I haven't seen it anywhere in Spain, and I don't know anything about this brand. This is so unique. This is like a perfume I never smelled before, and I do regret I didn't buy it, but it is on my wish list. My wish list is quite long though. So Blanche, Bête. Have you heard about this perfume? If you have the opportunity, if you see it anywhere, try it out because it's really unique. This is a musky sweet vanilla, and it has vanilla, it has milk, it has mystical. So there's a note called mystical, like a composition that's more synthetic. So I think this brings some mystique into this perfume for sure. It has florals as jasmine, it has a big dose of tuberose. If you're a tuberose lover, the tuberose does come through here. It's really beautiful. It has cacao, so it has incense, it has vanilla and tonka bean. It has a creamy, warm, sweet base, but also some wood and musk. This perfume will be in my collection in nearest future. I'm going to finish up with one of my absolute favorite houses, if not the favorite, and this is Bois. Luckily, I have a niche perfume store, actually two. There is one in Marbella, and there's also one in Malaga, so I have the opportunity to check out these perfumes over the last years. And unfortunately, I don't owe any of these perfumes. They are quite expensive, but they will make you smell expensive 100%, because this company is based in United Arab Emirates, and trust me, they know about the perfumes. They know what they're doing. And these perfumes smell so expensive, so luxurious. They are like the highest of the high, the cherry on the cake. You will feel like a queen wearing this perfume. My recommendations for this season is Cavort. It's a warm, spicy and woody scent. It opens up very spicy. It has saffron, cinnamon. It also has some green notes. It also has some florals like jasmine, rose. It has incense, but it also has a lot of wood. So it has oud, it has great longevity, and it's super nice, super different from any other perfumes I smelled also. Even though it's quite warm and spicy, it does still have some green touch. So I think it's really beautiful, and this is also on my wish list, obviously. My next choice is New York Fifth Avenue. In spite of the name, this comes through quite oriental to me. I don't associate New York or America with perfumes in the first place, but we do have some really nice notes, sweet notes in this perfume. It also has rose, cashmere, it has violet, it has vanilla caramel and musk. So quite woody, but it's also very warm and sweet. If I could choose between one perfume from this house, it would be either Cavort or this next one. And this is Jaune Intense. Here we also have something very unique. This one has a lot of fruits, but it also has a lot of florals. The florals here are quite tropical, so maybe not a winter perfume, but it also has some sweetness. And you can definitely wear this during fall. It has tropical florals like Tahitian something, I don't know what it's called, but here it is. But it also has ylang ylang, jasmine and some other florals. So what we find here is tropical florals. We have lots of fruits, white florals, but also musk, vanilla and oud in the base. If you like your florals to be a little creamer and sweeter, more tropical, this is so beautiful, and it goes so well with the base, with the oud. And I think for me, living here in Spain, I think this is a perfume that I can wear all year round. Jaune Intense would probably be my first choice, and then Cavort. Your like means so much to me because it helps this video to reach a larger audience, so it's really helpful. This is the perfume I'm wearing today. It's Kilian, Surely in Love, and I'm just going to do a touch-up because I'm going Christmas shopping, and I'm going to do a shopping haul for you in my next video. So let's see what I find today. Hope you enjoyed my video. See you, bye!